Welcome to Natural Fluency.
Hey everyone, I'm going to tell you something that'll blow your mind. You're already a language genius. Yes, you. Think about your native language. You became fluent without even trying. Nobody sat you down with textbooks, right? But the second you try to learn English, it's like that superpower disappears. Why does that happen? Here's the biggest mistake. We chase the results, mimicking sounds, copying sentences instead of building the foundation. But that's like trying to pick apples without planting the tree. If you want to truly own a language, you need to see the invisible foundation beneath the surface. English doesn't stick, not because you're not working hard enough, but because you haven't built the real root yet. And that root is exactly what I'm going to reveal today. Here's an even bigger problem. Once you master your native language, your brain flips off the language learning switch. It decides, job done. No more languages needed. So when you try to learn English, you're forcing it into a box that was built for your native language. No matter how much time and effort you put in, the results stay disappointing. Let me use a tree analogy to make this clear. Language acquisition works exactly like growing an apple tree. First, invisible roots grow deep underground, pulling up nutrients to build the trunk. The trunk sends out branches, the branches sprout leaves, and those leaves capture sunlight to create energy. Finally, fruit, apples. No roots, no fruit. Makes sense, right? But here's what we do with English. We skip straight to grabbing apples and wonder why nothing grows. Now, once the tree's fully grown, what happens? You don't rebuild the roots and trunk. You just grow more branches and produce more fruit. That's exactly how your native language works. You went through the entire process, roots to fruit, until you could communicate naturally and fluently. But once your native language is complete, you don't go back to building invisible foundations. You just use what's already there. So naturally, you try to graft English onto your native language tree. For Europeans, grafting works to some extent. Why? Their languages and English share the same basic structure. Just graft on a small English branch and the nutrients flow smoothly. But for those of us speaking languages of Asia, Middle East, and other regions, languages nothing like English, it's a whole different game. If you force an English branch onto a completely different trunk, nutrients won't flow through. The branch withers, dies, and you're left wondering why your English never improves. That's why no matter how hard you try, your English doesn't grow. So what I'm teaching you today isn't grafting. It's planting a completely new English root system inside your body. That's the core of natural fluency. In this series, I'll walk you through the fundamental principles of natural language acquisition, one step at a time, and I'll guide you so you can put each one into practice. So what's the first root I'm going to show you? Breathing. Or more precisely, listening while you inhale. Let me ask you something. When you're studying English, do you ever think about breathing? I'm guessing no. And if you do, you probably only think about breathing out, because that's when we speak. But the truth is, breathing is absolutely critical to language acquisition. And inhaling, that's where the magic happens. Hearing sounds, telling them apart, imprinting them into your body. All of it starts when you breathe in. Breathing isn't just about creating energy. It's a bridge that connects the inside of your body to the outside world. That's why humans evolved to use breathing not only for survival, but also for understanding the environment and expressing thoughts, for communication. For every breathing creature, Inhaling is the most instinctive way to gather information from the outside world. Animals sniff the air to detect danger. Humans are no different. The moment you inhale, your brain snaps to attention and vacuums up information like a high-speed intake system. This isn't a choice. It's a survival instinct encoded in our genes over millions of years of evolution. So when we do inhale listening, we're activating that survival instinct. It's the most natural, powerful way to wire English directly into your brain. Eastern traditions figured this out thousands of years ago. Breathing is the key to mastering both body and mind. That's why it's central to meditation and Qigong. And now modern science has confirmed it too. Nasal inhaling activates the brain. Inhale listening isn't just a study technique, it's language meditation. You're priming your brain and body to soak up English. We usually think speech starts when we exhale, right? Wrong. Your brain actually preps for speech during that split-second inhale right before. Sure, the sound comes out when you exhale, but the energy, rhythm, and pattern, that all gets set during the inhale. So when you change your inhale pattern, you're literally redesigning how your speech gets built. You're rebuilding it the English way. Stop copying just the fruit. It's time to change the root. Critical point: if you inhale through your mouth, the whole brain activation thing shuts down. Keep your lips closed, nose only. This has been confirmed by many scientific studies. When you practice inhale listening, 5 incredible shifts happen in your body and brain. Let's go through them. First, your brain's learning mode switches on instantly. The moment you inhale through your nose, your brain goes into high alert and starts vacuuming up every sound. Second, it's not just your ears. Your whole body starts listening. Your breathing and vocal muscles move in sync with the sound. This is active listening. Third, speaking prep happens automatically. Inhale flows to exhale. Exhale flows to speech. The moment you listen, you're already mapping out how to speak. Fourth, automatic learning kicks in. Without consciously analyzing anything, English rhythm and patterns start soaking into your body. Fifth, it blocks interference from your native language. No time to translate. English rhythm and intonation build from the ground up. If you want to dive deeper into the science behind all this, check the description below. I've linked my book, Natural Fluency. Chapter 7 covers the breathing principle in detail. Definitely worth reading. Here's the catch. Inhale listening doesn't happen on its own once you've mastered your native language, because by then your native language has separated from your body and operates purely in your head. So you need deliberate, conscious training, and that's exactly what I'm about to teach you. Let me walk you through the training. In the next video, you'll see a balloon on screen. Your job: match your breathing to the balloon's movement. Step 1. Prepare. When the balloon deflates, gently tighten your lower belly and slowly breathe out through your nose. Empty your mind. Get ready for the English sound. Step 2. The golden moment. The instant the balloon inflates, sharp inhale through your nose, quick sniff, and drink in the English sound with the air. Key point: after you inhale, keep the tension in your lower belly and let air escape slowly. Just like air leaving a balloon, feel that English sound echoing through your body. Critical: do not translate. Don't analyze the words. Just feel the English rhythm flowing into your body with every breath. Here's the essence. Balloon inflates, you inhale sharp, you listen. That's the whole thing. Repeat this again and again. Breathe with the balloon. Let English sink deep into your body. One last time. Don't chase meaning. Just breathe. Feel English rhythm pouring into your body. All right, we're done for today. You now know exactly why inhale listening works and what it does. Next video, we dive straight into actual practice. You'll follow the balloon and actually feel English absorbing into your body for the first time. Don't miss it. Hit that subscribe button right now. See you in the next one.